This is a shuffled deck of playing cards. And believe it or not, the order that this deck of cards is in has most likely never been matched by a single other deck in the entire history of humanity. That's because there are 52 factorial, or 8 followed by 0, 67 zeros, that many different potential orders to a deck of playing cards. And since there's so many different orders you can shuffle a deck of cards into, I thought I'd make a video about it. Hello, my name is Josiah Gunther, and this is Shuffling. Chaos! That's what shuffling is all about. Taking order and making it into chaos. Taking an order of a deck of playing cards and completely destroying it. Utterly annihilating it. Taking something that could be known, could be used, could be exploited, and making it unknowable, unusable, and unexploitable. That's what shuffling's all about. Right? Is that really all there is to it? Is the entire goal of shuffling just to create chaos out of order? If so, why do we shuffle cards in different ways? Why do we consider some ways of shuffling to be better than others? Why don't we always just create chaos? Why don't we always just do a casino wash? Why do we have such a thing as a riffle shuffle? Yes, for some people, the entire point of shuffling is just to create chaos, and those people shuffle cards like that's what their goal is, just to create chaos. But for other people, shuffling a deck of cards is an art form. It's known as cardistry, and yes, it really is the art of shuffling playing cards. You see, for some people like me, shuffling is less about creating chaos from order and more about creating order from chaos. Cardistry takes the innately chaotic act of shuffling a deck of playing cards and makes it something ordered. It takes that chaos and makes it into order. When a cardist shuffles a deck of cards, they don't just give it a mix. They do a perfect pharaoh shuffle or perform phased. You see, when a normal person shuffles a deck, it's about changing the order of the deck of cards. But when a cardist shuffles a deck, it's about the cards themselves. It's about what you're doing with them, the story you're telling with the deck of cards. Cardistry takes an innately destructive, chaotic act, the act of shuffling a deck of playing cards, and makes it something creative. It makes it an act of art. But wait, does that mean that non-artistic shuffling is innately bad? Does that mean that if your shuffling isn't cardistry, it's evil? That you should stop doing it? That every single person on the planet should learn cardistry so that every time they shuffle a deck of playing cards, they need to be doing cardistry so you're creating art with your shuffling, not just destroying order and making chaos? No, that's not what this means. You see, sometimes you do have to destroy order and make chaos. Sometimes you do have to do that so you can replace the chaos with an even better order. Sometimes you have to destroy the old to create something new. Sometimes you have to shuffle up a deck of playing cards. You have to destroy the old order and maybe replace it with a new chaos so you can use that chaos to do something better. Sure, a deck in new deck order is great, but there's not a lot of good card tricks you can do with that. Sometimes you do have to shuffle up the deck. You have to destroy that new deck order so you can replace it with something new, so you can do something cool and amazing and artistic, do an amazing card trick with the new order you shuffle that deck of playing cards into. And who knows, maybe you'll end up reshuffling it back into an old order. Non-artistic shuffling sure might be an evil, but it is a necessary evil. A necessary evil for the greater good. At the end of the day, we obviously don't just want chaos. We don't want to just destroy order. Instead, we want to use that destruction for something good. So we have two options. We can either make the chaos itself into something good. We can make the chaos into an order. We can order the chaos, make it into an art form of its own. We can do what is known as cardistry. Or we can use the chaos to fuel a future better order. We can use it to fuel our art. We can use it to fuel our play. We can use it to fuel our fun. The chaos leads to something better. We have either order to chaos or chaos to order, artistic shuffling or unartistic shuffling, or maybe you should just not worry about any of this at all. Maybe you should just stop watching this video now and just go shuffle your decks of playing cards in peace. What should you choose? I have no idea. I'll let you decide. Well, there you have it. That's the moral dilemma of shuffling playing cards. Who knew that was even a thing? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. It really encourages me to keep making videos like this. If you didn't enjoy, still subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything and it helps support get out. And till next time, happy shuffling.